Nate, there were a couple times during the game against Iowa State that you had some balls sail long. What have you done in practice or what will you do in practice to improve that?
I think just continue to develop timing with the receivers, tight ends. I think the course of the game just got a little bit too excited in those situations. So just to dial it back a little bit and continue to work on those plays in practice.
Did Iowa State's veteran secondary kind of play into getting a little excited and sending the ball a little bit too far?
Yeah, they have a lot of great players in their secondary, and I knew that they could make plays on balls that were, maybe 50-50 or close. I know that. That might have played a little bit into it.
You hit, I think, like 9 different receivers. Is that you getting more comfortable in the offense, or is it you having more time to throw? A combination of the two, maybe?
Yeah, I think maybe a combination of both. We threw a lot of guys in there, and a lot of guys made plays, and I think that just comes down to all the practice and effort that we've put in leading up to that point to trust them and know that they can make those plays.
It seems pretty early on like Nick Easley's become really a guy that you trust, you can find out there. What is it about him as a receiver that makes him such a valuable weapon for you guys?
I think it just his work ethic. He always comes out to practice and gives 100%. So he's always going to be in the right place at the right time. He's just really reliable, good hands. Obviously he can make some people miss when he gets the ball.
Do you care? Big Ten player, the offensive player of the week. Was that kind of cool? Second career start.
Yeah, it's pretty special, but again, I think it just goes back to the whole offense. We were all on the same page, and the offensive line did a great job of protecting the backs, made a lot of great plays in the open field. Drake, Ackerman, and James, they all had big catches on checkdowns. Overall, it was a team effort.
When you look back at the film of that game, what did you see from yourself?
A lot of stuff to work on still. Obviously missing some of those throws, but then also some communication stuff with receivers, and just continue to work on my footwork.
You stayed very composed down the stretch, especially into overtime. What's going through your mind?
I think at the quarterback position, all eyes are on you. So you got to have a pretty even keel demeanor throughout the whole game, and you got to be able to rely on your teammates and know that they have your back and that you have theirs. So just having the trust of your teammates really helps be even keel and go out there and make plays.
Does it sort of help you, I don't want to say relax, but you've spent the last 2 years in a competition with Tyler. The first game, a bit of a rough start, didn't throw that many passes, and then you look at last week's performance, you're Big Ten player of the week. Do you take a breath and say, oh, okay, maybe this is my team now, finally?
I think right when the coaches made the decision, at that point, I think it was a little more of that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I think, immediately all my teammates immediately told me that they had my back and that they trusted me. So I guess I haven't really felt that recently.